What's going on YouTube? I'm Andrew and this is SGFAdventures channel. Thank you for tuning into this video, and it's going to be a fun video. This video is focusing on something that I finally picked up from the Honda CRF250L, and I finally made my decision on a rear rack. Now, I know if you've all watched some of the videos before this, I've been talking about, hey, I'm going to find a rear rack for the Honda CRF250L. I need to strap my RotoPacks onto that rack. Well, guess what? Thanks for tuning in. This is part one of my new rack series. So this series is going to consist of 3 parts. First part is going to be just unboxing and looking at the rack that I chose. The second review is going to be looking at mounting the rack. And then the third review is going to be just looking at functionality and durability in real life use. So when I was searching for a rack, I had a few different criteria that I was looking for. The first and most important one was I was looking for a rack that was built and designed in the US by a US-based company. The second thing I was looking for is I didn't want to have to drill into the bike itself. I wanted to be able to get a rack, install it on mounting points that already existed on the Honda CRF250L so that if I want to take it off or I ever want to sell the bike, I haven't damaged it. So that was a huge feature that I was looking for. I didn't want to have to make any modifications to the motorcycle. And then the third thing I was looking for was I want to make sure that that rack has mounting posts on it so that I can mount my RotoPacks. I didn't want to have to drill, I didn't want to have to attach anything. I wanted to just take my RotoPacks mount, be able to hook it onto the rack and be good to go. So throughout my search, I looked at a ton of rack manufacturers, I looked at a ton of racks, and prices range anywhere from $50 upwards of $200. So when you're looking for racks, they're built all over the place. The majority of them are outsourced, so they're coming from overseas. Then the other ones that you're looking at that are made in the US, you've got to do a lot of mounting to the bike, you've got to drill into the bike, and I just wasn't having that. So what I finally came across was a company called Precision Motorcycle Racks. They are a US-based company, the racks are made in the US, and they're located in California. Now, it took a while to find them. I had heard good things. I checked out the site, put off ordering the rack, finally pulled the trigger and picked it up. So let me grab the rack and I'll be right back. So here's the rack I chose for the Honda CRF250L. It is a rack made by Precision Motorcycle Racks out of California. And just initial thoughts in pulling this rack out of the box was, wow, they pay immense attention to the details and the quality of their racks. It is heavy. It is well built, it is powder coated at the factory, and there's not a scratch or mark on this. They shipped it out, I believe it was Friday, and I got it on Tuesday, and I can't be happier with what this rack looks like. Now, like I was mentioning, the nice thing is it's made in the USA. Mounting points are right here in the front and right here in the back, and this is going to mount directly to the Honda CRF250L with bolts that are already on the motorcycle. So there's not going to be any drilling or messy installations that you can't pull the rack off and repair later. And then finally, they have the option for you to mount RotoPacks. So you can mount the RotoPacks vertically or horizontally with the holes right here. So I'm extremely excited to get this on the bike. You're going to have to stay tuned for part 2 when we install it, and I'll let you know kind of how that went. It doesn't look like it's going to be difficult. But one other thing I wanted to look at was just the quality of these welds. So this is some of the welds on the Precision Motorcycle rack. And if you take a look at them, they are done extremely well. Each weld that I have seen is clean and extremely well done. And you do not see that on a lot of products. I mean, every one of those welds is done just great. So here are the mounting points that are going to mount onto the Honda CRF250L. Once again, they are done extremely well. And then here at the rear, this is how it's going to mount to the rear mounting points on the Honda CRF250L. Now, if you're in the market for a motorcycle rack, you've definitely got to check out PMRacks.com. Precision Motorcycle Racks, You can catch them a few different ways. You can find them right here on YouTube. You can check them out on their Facebook page, but probably the best way to find them is at PMRacks.com. Now, Precision Motorcycle Racks just doesn't sell racks for the Honda motorcycles. I believe they have them for Honda, they have them for Suzuki, they've got them for Yamaha. Not only do they sell the racks, but they also sell all the accessories that go with the racks. So you can find things like the Rotopacks and the Rotopacks mounts. You can find things like Wolfman luggage as well as rock straps. So everything you need for this rack can be found at PMRacks.com. So jump on over to their website, check them out, let them know that SGFAdventures sent you that way, and they will be more than happy to help you out with any racks you're looking for or any questions. But stay tuned for part 2. That's going to be when we install the rack on the Honda CRF250L. And then part 3 is going to be kind of a long-term review, and we're going to add things like the Rotopacks as well as some luggage. So hope you all enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you have any questions or comments about this motorcycle rack, leave them below the video. Thanks for watching.